So if you did those correctly, 17, you should have gotten Z to the 104th. And 18, you should have gotten W to the 51st. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to the expanded power rule. So the expanded power rule is essentially the same concept, but expanding it clearly, hence the name. By definition, it says, when raising a product to a power, you will distribute the power to each factor. When raising a product to a power, you will distribute the power to each factor. So the example given is that if you had x to the nth power times y to the nth power, and that entire quantity was to the power of m, then technically that means you would distribute the power of m to both parts. And this goes back to up here, if you have a power to a power, you'd multiply. So it would technically mean x to the n times m power and y to the n times m power. Okay, so we distribute the power to both parts of the product. So let's try number 19. Quantity 5x cubed squared. Quantity 5x cubed squared. So we're going to distribute the 2 to any part. A number is separate from a variable, so the 5 will get squared and the x cubed. So that means we have 5 squared, and x, remember a power to a power means multiply, so it'd be 3 times 2, and then we would simplify. 5 squared, 5 times 5 is 25, and 3 times 2 is 6. So when we square the quantity of 5x cubed, we get 25x to the 6th. Let's try number 20. Quantity 7m to the 9th power, quantity cubed. So again, we're going to distribute 7 cubed m to the 9 times third power. Simplify. 7 cubed, you can use your calculator, we'll get as 343, and 9 times 3 is m to the 27th power. Okay, 21. Quantity 3a to the 4th power to the 5th power. Go ahead and try that one. So distribute 3 to the 5th. I'm going to go ahead and multiply in my head. 4 times 5, which is 20. Then we use our calculator to help us on 3 to the 5th, which is 243 a to the 20th power. Okay. Now that same quality is true when they're both variables. For example, a squared times b cubed to the 4th power. Distribute the 4. And power to a power means we multiply. So we get a to the 8th, b to the 12th. Try the next one. Quantity j, k, squared, quantity cubed. Now remember, any variable, any number, technically has a power of 1. We just don't write the 1 because it's unnecessary. Kind of like you don't write 1x, you just write x. So when I distribute 1 times 3, we get j to the 3rd power, j cubed, and 2 times 3, so k to the 6th. Okay, so I'm going to leave you with number 24 to try on your own. Q squared RS cubed to the 5th power.